Hi, good morning everyone. It's good to see you here again today. We're going to discuss on our first lesson on business communication, and I'm pretty sure that you all have already had your handout with you. That's good, okay? And we're going to go through Unit 1 for today, talking about communication in business. We're going to focus on the vocabularies, and also we'll do some listening practice. We'll see if the time's enough. Okay, if the time's enough, then we're going on to the next practice or activities. Okay. So before we begin the class, I would like you to understand my rules here in the classroom. First, let's try to keep on talking or use English for communications. It's good for you, for your practice, right? And I need you to, as I told you previously in our previous class, that we're going to use some cell phones, right? Do you have your cell phones? I'm pretty sure you have got your cell phones with you, right? Okay. But I need to set some rules over here since we are doing a learning activity over here. Let's try to respect your fellow classmates by not using your cell phones in the classroom too much. Okay, so I will restrict the use of cell phones. Yes, thank you. We are going to just use our cell phones only only when we need that. So after we finish using that, you know what you have to do? Yes, okay, it's better to turn it off, okay, or you can just put it in your bag so it won't bother your classmates. Okay, so if you are okay with these rules, let's continue our lesson. To begin our class today, I would like you to take out your cell phone and go to Mentimeter. Mentimeter, as it's written, MENTIMETER. Mentimeter, right? Have you all found it? Good. Now, you don't click the first one. Can't you connect to the internet? Okay, everything is okay? Right. Okay. Yes, I'll be waiting until all of you find Mentimeter. Right, just type it on Google Mentimeter. And we are not going to sign in into the mentimeter.com, but instead scroll down a bit. You will see Mentimeter, join a presentation over there, right? And right, we're going to click that. So it looks like this. Yes, all right. I'll tell you in short the code of our discussion of our classroom today. So right, so in front of you I show you a quotation by a famous Austrian philosopher dated back then in 1889 to 1951. Okay, so he mentioned about communication. Everything that can be said clearly. Everything that can be said clearly. Now, with this Mentimeter.com, okay, I need you to tell me, what do you think about this quotation? Do you agree or disagree with the quotation? And tell me about what do you get from this. Okay, so basically I want you to tell me, what do you think it means? What do you think it means? Okay, so I'll open my Mentimeter here. Okay, so the passcode is 4545 and 00072. Can you all see this clearly? Okay, good. And after that, okay, you can just submit it. Okay, I click open forwarding to it. Okay, the first questions, everything that can be said clearly. What do you think, guys? Type down your answer. Okay, type down your idea for this information. You can type down until 250 characters here. Okay, some of you have answered. Nice. Okay, so we're waiting for the other. So thank you. Okay, so one of you mentioned that that we can express words clearly here. That we can express words clearly. So, right, in communication, because we are using words when we talk, okay, if we can say that. That means we can clearly state it, okay, what we mean by so many other helpful things, okay, maybe the intonations, the language itself, right, how we communicate with each other, okay, we can make message clear. If okay, so I needed to join the menti.com again and use the same code. I guess it should look like this again in your cell phone. I just changed the slides. So the previous slide we discussed about everything that can be said and said clearly. This one previously. And right. If you see your book here, you have 9 important facts about what can make people a good communicator. I need you to just choose 3 out of these 9 options. Okay. Sign in your Mentimeter, again answer the following questions. Type down 3. Yay, thank you. I see some of you have signed in and also answer. Okay, so some of you mentioned that humorous might be one of the important factor of being a good communicator. So you think so? Okay, body language, what does it mean? Okay, and awareness of body language. Okay, so show you good body language, making you understand more about what is being said. Maybe if you're angry, you can do it like that. Or maybe, yeah, you can give me some examples later. So we have also fluency. So you have to be fluent in the language if you want to be a good communicator. Why do you think so? Good, thank you. Okay, so apart from this thing, okay, for communicating like with words, can you think of any other written and spoken communications? Yeah, as the example mentioned here, we have emails and also interview. That might be for both written and spoken communications. Written, okay, yeah, sending emails, okay, letter, memo, okay, notes, good job. Spoken, phoning, okay, telephoning. You have discussion as well with your friends, right? Okay, speech. Okay, so which of the example of communications that you usually use do you like using? Or you like phoning your friends? Why? Okay, thank you. How about you? Do you like texting better? Why? Okay, thank you. So what kind of problems do you think you can have with this kind of communication?